Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. Check out this right here. It's Bars Leaks Engine Repair. Apparently it restores performance, increases compression and horsepower, adds protection, stops leaks, noise, and smoking. And this sells for about $8.88, probably like around $10. And obviously it's a two-part solution formula. And let's look at the back right here. Apparently it restores performance with high-tech additives. It's got friction modifiers, stop leak treatment. And the formula B adds protection with all stabilizers, viscosity improvers, seal conditioners. And if you guys have issues with your engine, obviously you guys know it's going to be like really expensive to repair, and for $9 a bottle, it just seems to be like really one of those huge components in your cars that's too good to be true, as far as spending $9 just to repair whatever it is that's having issues in your engines. I don't know if this is gonna fix knocking and stuff like that, big issues like that where parts are just absolutely worn out. It might actually help with gasket issues and stuff like that. You know, stuff like that isn't like a really huge metal component in your car, like the pistons that's eroded and deteriorated and stuff like that. But I mean, if you guys don't, I know a lot of people, you know, are looking for cheaper ways to repair issues with the engines and stuff like that. And see if this works. I'm gonna check Amazon and let you guys know how a lot of people, and obviously if you guys are gonna add this in your car, you guys are gonna want to know that it's not gonna, you know, destroy make your issue worse as far as your engine is concerned, and you know, destroy whatever issues you have with your engine and make it like a lot worse than it already is. So you're probably looking for, I'm sure you guys are looking for reviews from a whole lot of people instead of like one person's opinion on it, because a lot of these things are pretty much hit and miss formulas and stuff like that. So hey guys, welcome to my channel. Let's see what this does, huh? It's the Ricelone engine treatment, and this goes for about $4. And this is the concentrate bottle, and it's supposed to reduce friction and wear, quiets noise, lifters and valves, removes and prevents sludge in your engine. So it says it's compatible with all petroleum-based motor oil, including conventional high mileage and synthetic formulas, reduces sludge and other harmful deposits, improves oil circulation for longer engine life, quiets noisy lifters and valves, frees sticking rings, maintains normal oil viscosity at all engine operating temperatures, reduces friction and wear, especially at engine startups, and it works on all 4 to 6 and 8-cylinder vehicles. Use it on any gasoline, diesel, or turbo engines. And thank you. And if you guys check this out, it says add to engine oil anytime. So I don't know. I gotta check this out. It says add to engine oil anytime, meaning that this is like one of those preventive things, or things you use at any time. You know, if your engine doesn't have issues, to prevent it having issues. And I don't know if that's a good thing. I've read so much on a lot of these treatments that actually damage the components. In this case, engines. It may or may not damage the components as far as engines is concerned in the long run. I'm not quite sure, but we'll see how this actually rates on different sites, because you know, it's a $5. I said it was like, yeah, it's about a $5 a bottle at the stores. And you know, if it does work, it's like one of those things that that's a miracle cure, because $4 to fix any issues or to prevent issues with your engine is, it's more than quite a savings. You're looking at like hitting the lottery or something like that, because engine repairs, they cost anywhere from like 2, 3, 4, and up thousands. So let's see what this rates high or not. Hey guys, so looking at the review on Amazon for this Bars Leaks engine repair, it's got a 56% 5-star rating, and this is out of 105 reviewers. So it's got a 4-star rating overall, 3.8, 4 stars out of 5. And I've been going through all the reviews, and apparently when it worked, it really worked. It worked totally, and people were like absolutely ecstatic about it. And I would be too, because engine repairs are like really crazy expensive. Engine repairs and transmission repairs, those are like the number 1, number 2 costliest repairs in your car, pretty much, outside of like absolute damage from the frame and stuff like that. But if you can buy something that's about $9 and get any kind of positive results from it, you can't really say anything negative about it. So I did see a bunch of reviews with people saying how it doesn't work, and when it didn't work, it did not work. A couple of reviews where it worked for a year, and the problem came back. So it's a $9 bottle, and I haven't read any reviews where anybody said it made the situation worse, which does happen on a lot of these different formulas. But it seems like it seems like something that actually does work if you actually use it before the issue deteriorates to the point where it's just so large that you're not going to be able to use this to fix it. So apparently, if you catch the problem in time and you use this, it does help whatever issues you're having with your engines and stuff like that. So some of these reviews says that it stopped leaks from the gaskets. And funny enough, a lot of these reviews don't have these, don't go into description about it. It's just 5 stars, and it stopped leaking for a small leak. It works for my car. Stuff like that. It seems to have helped stop the leaks. Worked fine, thanks. Saw a couple of ratings on the 4-star ratings where they gave it 4 stars because it kind of helped a little bit, or it had helped for about a year, and then the problem started coming back. But I always go to Amazon as far as the rating is concerned, because you get a whole perspective on people who, well, for the most part, people who have used the product. I mean, some of the reviews on there might be, I don't know, promoted, sort of say. But 105 reviews with a 56% rating, it's not bad considering this product is like $9. Because I'm pretty sure if you went to a mechanic and try to get whatever your problem fixed, depending on which mechanic you go to, that problem is going to run you a couple $100. So, it seems like it's something that's worth trying if you're tight on the budget, or your car isn't like one of those brand new cars where you got to get that fixed just to preserve its value or whatever. I mean, me personally, I'm driving a 2008 Altima, like 300,000 miles. If I had issues with my engine, I would still definitely go to a mechanic and have them try to diagnose it first. I mean, normally I would not, see if they could actually fix it first before I use something like this, how bad that situation is, before I actually use this. I actually had the engine oil cooler leak on my car, and I decided to go to the mechanic to get that. It was the O-ring that was flattened out too much, and it leaked from that. So I had to change up the O-ring, and it cost me about $250. So if the repair cost wasn't like a ridiculous amount of money, I mean, if it's like within $200, $300, and I had the money for it, I would definitely get that done by a mechanic. However, if it's to the point where some, the issue is costing you $500, $700, and you don't really have that much money in your pocket to spend on it, and you had no other choice but to use this, considering that I haven't read a single review that says it might damage your engine more, then I would definitely use it. And then that's like the biggest point on these products to me, is that it doesn't damage the situation more. Because if I see one review that says it didn't help, it made my situation worse, I would definitely tell you guys not to use it, because what's the point? You're spending $9 to make your situation worse. It's going to end up costing you a lot more. So I'm sure a lot of these products these days, they've probably done enough testing on it where if it made your situation worse, the engine situation issue, leaks and stuff like that, if it made it worse, they probably they probably wouldn't have put it on the market. So that's like one of the big things I look for. So it seems like an all right product, guys.